Hey boys, welcome back to some more Young Guns career on Rugby League Live 4. Ezra Mam is still gone for 2 more games, which is frustrating, but we got the replacements. Jane Sullivan is still in the starting side for us. It's been a while since I've uploaded a Young Guns career. I was looking before and I thought I'd uploaded them a bit more frequently, but I guess end of the year stuff with Christmas and New Year's, I knew like it's a bit more tricky to get the stuff out more consistently. And I've been uploading the Rugby League Live 3 Cowboys career more frequently. I guess I just had more of those videos saved up, but the Young Guns, it's been a minute, but this will be the first video. Yes, it will be the first video of 2023. So we're gonna come back strong in this year. Gonna be more consistent with the uploads. Last year was just a bit all over the shop, if I'm being honest. I'm keen to get back into it, and I'm not going to talk too much about potential new rugby league game, but I will be extremely annoyed, and I'll be fairly surprised, if I'm being honest, if we don't get a new rugby league game. I guess at the end of this year. Hopefully we at least get some news about the new game, but I would be shocked if we don't get a new game by the end of the year. Yeah, but who knows? I mean, at the end of the day, who knows? But there has been stuff started on it. Like the game, it has been started. But yeah, I'm not going to talk too much more about potential rugby league games because we don't know what True Blue are doing. But yeah, I do still think this year, unfortunately, we're not going to get a game to coincide with the season starting. But if we can get it for like finals time, that would be pretty good still. I'd be pretty happy. And I guess it is a bit tricky. Like I think because they've waited, I did say I wasn't going to talk too much about it, but here we go. I'm started now. I'm revved up. It's a beautiful play here. Cooler. Oh, I thought he was going to burn them down the outside, but not to be. Good chase from the Sharky boys there. As it's first tackle, plenty of plays up our sleeve just to get a little pressure. 20 minutes in, still 0-0, but we've looked okay. A couple of good opportunities as Fodawaker with the nice footwork there gets a very, very close third tackle now. A little outside inside play, potentially Sean Bloor hits the angle, but also driven back strongly. We got a nice little player to the left here, but we go short. Big shot coming in. It's going to spew out the back to Nanai, and he's going to cross for the first try of the game. It's one of those, usually we're on the back end of that one, come up with a big shot and it spews out backwards all the time, but that time we cop the benefits. What the hell was... I was going to say, the fact that they've waited so long for the new game, with I don't know why, I guess delays, like obviously COVID happened, but then I don't know what else, maybe there was other issues with the development or whatever, but stuff happened. But the fact they waited so long, now that the Dolphins are coming into the team, it does make sense now that they can't, they're going to have to release the game with the Dolphins, right? So obviously they'll take a bit more work. The Dolphins team needs to be, I guess, finalized, and everything else to do with that. So I guess that's the only benefit of the doubt I'd give them now, is the fact that the Dolphins are in. The game is still been so long. They could have released 2 games in this time, if we're being honest. But beautiful work. Kiraz down the sideline. Oh man, maybe I should just put the foot down. But it looked like, I think it was Nico Hines who caught up to us, which is ridiculous. I mean, Nico Hines he's not slow, but he's definitely not one of the fastest players. He's not catching a winger, that's for damn sure. But I thought I'd put the kick in back on the inside. It would have been a try, but not to be. We copped a little shot in the back and spewed out. So we'll take the 4-0 lead as Wade Graham there goes go straight through a yawning gap. But we'll take the 4-0 lead into the break. It's just a matter of coming out in the second half and you know, doing what we did in the first half, really. We just couldn't quite put them away on a couple of good opportunities. But yeah, I just want some info. I just want some damn screenshots or something, man. I want something. I mean, I know we all do. It's cooler. Oh my goodness, the rocket here has gone straight through, burns them on the inside, and Kohler is going to score the second try of the game. That's just speed, baby. That's just speed, and it's great to see. A lot of times, it's not like the speed factor in this game is pretty okay. It's always hard to balance, obviously, because you don't want speed to be the best thing. You know, you remember the old school rugby league games and just having the fastest wingers, you could literally just burn the opposition every time, and it was very fun, to be honest, but also a bit ridiculous. And then, like, you know, you go back to like Rugby League Live 2 and the speed. They really fucked up the speed on that. They really stuffed it up because forwards would literally run down, or like not run them down, but the forwards, if you burn your stamina, you literally couldn't run down a forward if they got clear. It was very, I don't know, they did something weird with the speed and stamina type aspect. But in this game, it's pretty good. There are a few times where, you know, you get run down where you're like, really? It's sometimes a little overtuned, but I don't mind it. You know, it keeps it so it's not as easy to just pick the quickest players and then being the best outside back. So I don't mind it, but Kohler there able to use it, and that's what I'm talking about. Like the speed there worked. He took him, got through the hole, burned the fullback, and then able to beat the covering defense. So it was great work indeed. But it looks like we are gonna win this game. Not, I mean, the margin of 10 points is not bad, but we probably could have put a few more on them. But we'll take the 10-0, keep a clean sheet, which is always nice. And yeah, great game to come back to. Hopefully, guys are enjoying the content. Obviously, like I said at the start, there'll be more consistent Young Guns and Cowboys career and whatever else I do. But yeah, make sure to like and comment, and I'll see you guys in the next one.